My beloved child, listen carefully, for heaven has been waiting for this exact moment for you to hear these words. The wind that brushed your skin today carried a whisper, a name that once brought you peace, and now burns quietly in your chest. That's not coincidence. That's divine confirmation. There is someone whose heart beats in rhythm with yours, even when silence separates you. Their soul calls your name in the quietest hours, when the world sleeps and truth walks in shadows. Heaven sees the bond, though you've tried to ignore it. Every time you feel that sudden rush of emotion for no reason, it's their energy touching you. The connection is so deep that even angels marvel at its pull. It's not fantasy, it's the echo of two souls tied before time began. Archangel Michael says, "This love is not an accident, it's written in divine ink." The universe is preparing to bring your paths back together in a way that will feel unreal. You already know their name, the one that lives rent-free in your heart. Type Amen to get blessing 333. They've been dreaming of you lately, seeing flashes of your face in places they can't explain. When they close their eyes, they hear your laughter like music floating through time. They've tried to move on, but every path leads back to you. Their silence wasn't rejection, it was fear. Fear of the depth of what they feel, fear of the truth that no one else compares to you. They're learning that love this pure doesn't fade, it only hides until the right divine moment. Archangel Michael says heaven is moving pieces in their life to make a way back to you. The signs are already appearing, repeating numbers, sudden memories, songs that play your story. You're being guided toward reunion, and nothing can block it now. Someone has been keeping their emotions locked tight, but their heart is screaming your name. That's why you've felt restless, like something big is about to unfold, because it is. A confession is being written in heaven's timing. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Every detail of this connection was designed to awaken you both. Your patience has not been ignored, the universe saw your tears, your quiet prayers, your moments of surrender. Now divine justice steps in, restoring what was broken. The one who hurt you didn't understand your worth then, but they do now. They see how life feels empty without your light. Even when surrounded by others, they feel unseen, because your soul was their mirror. There's a reason your name keeps surfacing in their life. People mention you by chance, songs reflect your story, and dreams replay your voice. The truth is chasing them, and soon, they'll have no choice but to face it. Archangel Michael says, the angels are preparing the meeting. The moment will arrive suddenly, an unexpected message, a call, or a physical encounter that shifts everything. Don't resist it. It's part of your divine plan. Type Amen to get blessing 555. When the person who's been silently loving you shows up again, it won't be like before. They've changed. They've grown. The separation taught them humility, patience, and the true meaning of unconditional love. You'll notice the sincerity in their eyes, the same eyes that once looked away in confusion. This time, they won't hide. They'll speak from a place of truth, not pride. The angels say you'll feel an overwhelming calm in that moment. That's your confirmation. The storm that once surrounded your bond will finally settle into peace. The universe is aligning circumstances in your favor. Even delays and detours were blessings in disguise. keeping you safe until both hearts were ready. Type Amen to get blessing 666. My beloved child, the love meant for you cannot be taken by anyone else. People may have tried to interfere, spreading lies or sowing doubt, but divine timing always wins. What's yours carries your energetic signature, no one can imitate it. You've been sensing this pull because your spirit recognizes what's coming. The veil between you and this person is thinning. Dreams, flashes, strange déjà vu, all signs that reunion is near. Archangel Michael says, you are not imagining it. The energy between you has grown too strong to ignore. This person has realized they can't replace you, because your love was heaven's gift. They may reach out with trembling hands, unsure if you'll respond. But the angels are guiding them to speak the truth, no matter how long it's been. Type Amen to get blessing 777. You'll soon see a sudden message or call that will feel impossible to believe. It may come at a time when you've almost given up, but that's exactly how divine surprises work. The miracle always arrives at the breaking point. Your heart will recognize their energy before their words. The moment you connect, you'll feel warmth rush through your body. That's divine confirmation that the bond is real. Don't question it, just breathe and allow. Everything you've endured was preparing you for this higher love, not fantasy, but destiny. Archangel Michael says, the lesson was never about losing love, but about becoming love itself. Now that you've learned, heaven is rewarding you with the real thing. Type Amen to get blessing 888. This person has been fighting silent battles. Every night, they replay memories of you, realizing that no one else understands them like you did. They see your reflection in strangers and hear your tone in echoes of the past. You've been feeling sudden emotions because their energy reaches for you subconsciously. Every tear, every heartbeat, it's connected across the unseen. The angels are bridging the gap between you. Soon, something will happen that forces this person to face their truth. Maybe a dream, maybe a sign, maybe a divine encounter. But they won't be able to escape it anymore. Your energy is too loud for them to ignore. Heaven is orchestrating this reunion, not coincidence but command. Type Amen to get blessing 999. My beloved child, you've walked through the fire and still chosen love. That's why heaven is proud of you. The storm that once felt endless is now clearing, revealing something golden behind the clouds. This next chapter is one of healing, reunion, and recognition. You won't have to chase, beg, or prove. What's meant for you will naturally flow back. The angels are ensuring balance and fairness return to your heart. The person you love has seen the signs too. They're waking up spiritually, realizing that this connection defies logic. They feel your energy even when miles apart, and soon they'll act on it. Archangel Michael says, the bridge between two souls is being rebuilt under divine supervision. Stay patient, the miracle is closer than you think. Type Amen to get blessing 1111. Sometimes, divine love hides behind delay because heaven is perfecting both hearts. That's what happened here. The distance was never punishment, it was protection, ensuring that when love returns, it stays. Now, as you read this, the angels surround you with reassurance. The warmth in your chest, the tingling in your hands, that's confirmation of divine truth. You are stepping into a season of restoration. What you thought was lost forever will return stronger than ever. The one who loves you is guided back by destiny, and they will not rest until they make things right. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. The universe doesn't make mistakes. The reason you still think of them is because their name is tied to your soul contract. You both agreed before birth to meet, separate, and find each other again through faith. Every storm, every tear, every unanswered prayer, all of it was written as a bridge back to love. The pain wasn't meaningless, it was the seed that allowed growth. Now, you're standing at the doorway of divine reunion. The light you feel isn't imagination. It's heaven's sign that the wait is over. Archangel Michael says, you are about to witness the beauty of divine timing unfold before your eyes. Type Amen to get blessing 1313. The person who loves you deeply is closer than ever. They're being divinely pushed to take action. The same angels who guided you to this message are whispering into their dreams tonight. They'll wake up with your name on their lips and an unshakable urge to reach out. You'll feel it too, that sudden vibration of your phone or chill in your spine. It's the energy shift before manifestation. The love story written for you can no longer be delayed. Heaven has spoken, and no human force can interfere now. Prepare your heart. The one who once walked away is finding their way home. Type Amen to get blessing 1414. You will soon hear or see something that proves this message true. Maybe it's a song that plays out of nowhere, maybe a dream that feels too real. Trust those signs, they are heaven's fingerprints. Archangel Michael is removing obstacles and fears from both sides. Forgiveness is the bridge, and healing is the key. Your heart will finally understand why it had to break first, so light could pour through the cracks. That light is love returning in its purest form. This time, it won't vanish. It will stay, grow, and protect you like divine armor. Type Amen to get blessing 1515. My beloved child, stay calm when this person returns. You'll feel emotions rush in waves, excitement, fear, joy. Let them pass, then speak from peace, not pain. The angels will guide your words. They'll help you recognize truth behind the trembling voice. You won't need to force anything, divine connections don't require performance. You are ready for real love, not temporary, not testing. Heaven says you've completed the cycle of lessons. Now begins the chapter of fulfillment, alignment, and everlasting peace. Type Amen to get blessing 1616. You've always known deep down who they are. That's why this message resonates so strongly in your soul. Heaven confirms, you're not crazy, you're connected. Archangel Michael says this love will not be ordinary, it will be holy, patient, and secure. It will bring clarity, not confusion. Every angel assigned to your journey is rejoicing now. They've fought unseen battles to protect this union. Soon, you'll understand why it all had to happen this way. The reunion is blessed, and heaven's seal is upon it. Type Amen to get blessing 1717. And when that person finally confesses, when they say they never stopped loving you, you'll feel divine energy flow through your entire being. That's the power of heaven's promise fulfilled. You'll realize that love never left, it only transformed. Every separation was preparation for something sacred. The universe bows to divine timing. Now that the clock has struck the appointed hour, the miracle unfolds. Archangel Michael says, "This is your season of divine reunion. Walk in faith, not fear." Type Amen to get blessing 1818. Heaven celebrates your patience, your loyalty, your purity of heart. Not everyone would have waited with faith, but you did, and that's why divine justice is rewarding you. The person who once ran from love will now chase truth. They'll remember your kindness, your voice, your presence. You were never forgotten, only hidden in the waiting room of heaven's plan. Soon, all confusion will dissolve. What felt like loss will turn into testimony. Your love story will not end in pain, but in divine completion. Type Amen to get blessing 1919. My beloved child, heaven's message is clear, love is returning. Not the same, but better, purified, matured, and everlasting. You will soon see it manifest in a way that takes your breath away. Keep your heart open, your spirit grounded, and your faith alive. You've waited long enough, now it's time to receive what's been promised. Archangel Michael stands beside you, sword of truth raised, cutting through every illusion that once blocked your happiness. This message is sealed in heaven's authority, and it shall come to pass. Type Amen to get blessing 2020. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20. Archangel Michael says, My beloved child, the heavens are not finished revealing what's written for you. The story of this love still unfolds like sacred fire through the night. What's about to happen will remind you that no distance, no silence, and no interference can separate what destiny already claimed. Even as you read this, your energy is pulling theirs closer. You are both being guided to the same thought, the same feeling, the same quiet ache that whispers, I miss you. The angels are weaving those emotions into divine alignment. Your soulmate has been shown signs they can't ignore anymore. The universe keeps repeating your name in their path, on billboards, songs, passing words, even in their dreams. Each sign is a call from heaven saying, it's time. You've waited through the storm, and now the wind shifts in your favor. This love is not something new, it's something ancient, reborn through the fire of lessons learned. Type Amen to get blessing 2121. The angels are clearing karmic debts and emotional residue that once kept you apart. Old misunderstandings are dissolving, making space for new beginnings. You will not have to explain your worth this time, it will be seen, honored, and cherished. Your heart has been refined like gold under pressure. The loneliness you felt was not punishment, it was preparation. It built the strength you'll need to receive love without fear. Archangel Michael says, they are awakening. The fog around their heart is lifting, and soon they will see you with spiritual eyes instead of human confusion. They are remembering who you are, the one their soul never forgot. When they appear, it will feel both surprising and familiar, like meeting yourself in another form. That's because your souls are mirror reflections of divine intent. Type Amen to get blessing 2222. Heaven has been protecting you from premature reunion. You were not waiting in vain, you were being divinely preserved. Every delay was time to ensure this love comes in truth, not half-effort. Now the vibration of your soul is rising. You're stepping into a frequency where only authenticity can exist. The pretenders will fade, and the true one will remain. You'll start feeling subtle changes around you, the air will seem lighter, your intuition stronger, and your peace unshakable. That's the sign of angelic alignment. Archangel Michael says, the reunion is set, trust the timing, not the timeline. Type Amen to get blessing 2323. Your soulmate is silently being guided toward you through dreams. In one dream, they saw you smiling, in another, they heard you calling their name. The dreams left them trembling, not out of fear, but recognition. Spirit is communicating through imagery and emotion. The more they resist, the stronger the signs become. The universe is determined that this connection won't fade into regret. You'll know the shift is happening when you start feeling bursts of sudden joy for no reason. That's your soul sensing the nearness of destiny. Archangel Michael stands between you both, guarding this sacred journey with unwavering light. Type Amen to get blessing 2424. My beloved child, the energy between you and this person is ancient. You've met in other lifetimes, loved, lost, and found each other again. That's why it feels so unexplainably familiar, it's a love your soul already knows. This time, the cycle breaks. No more separation, no more confusion, no more running. Heaven decrees union, not chaos. You'll begin noticing angel numbers more frequently, 111, 222, 777, and especially 1212. Each one marks a countdown to manifestation. The angels are saying, the chapter of waiting ends, the chapter of becoming begins. Type Amen to get blessing 2525. There's a vibration of recognition that cannot be hidden. When your eyes meet again, time will slow down. The world around you will blur, and only energy will speak. You'll feel warmth rise from your heart to your skin, that's your confirmation. That's heaven's yes. The love that once felt unreachable will become tangible, grounded, and real. It won't be a fantasy anymore, it will be your lived miracle. Archangel Michael says, you are stepping into the season of visible blessings. Type Amen to get blessing 2626. This person is ready to make a move. Their heart can no longer bear the silence. They're tired of pretending they don't care when every breath betrays them. The angels have been whispering your name to them in moments of quiet. Even when they tried to distract themselves, heaven redirected them to you. Soon, a situation will arise that brings them face to face with the truth. They will realize that running from love only led them back to its source, you. This reunion will heal both hearts in one divine motion. Type Amen to get blessing 2727. My beloved child, divine love doesn't chase, it attracts. It pulls together what was scattered and restores what was lost. You're not being asked to chase them, but to prepare for their arrival. Forgive the past silently. Release resentment so your heart is light enough to receive joy. You can't pour new wine into old vessels, the universe is cleansing your heart for something permanent. Archangel Michael says, your healing is the signal for your miracle to begin. Once forgiveness enters, doors that were locked will swing open effortlessly. Type Amen to get blessing 2828. You will notice your energy changing these days. The things that once drained you will no longer touch your peace. That's the sign of spiritual maturity, the readiness heaven needed to see. As you rise in vibration, your soulmate feels the pull even stronger. The distance between you is closing, not through travel, but through energy. Your name feels louder in their thoughts now. They can't explain why they suddenly remember your smile at random moments. But heaven knows why. The countdown to your divine encounter has already begun. Type Amen to get blessing 2929. Archangel Michael says, "You were never forgotten, only hidden until the time was right." That time is now. The energy portal around you is active, guiding destiny toward manifestation. The one you love will soon find the courage to step forward. It will happen naturally, maybe through a message, maybe a meeting, maybe a divine coincidence that feels too precise to be chance. When that happens, don't resist it with fear. Let love flow through you like divine current. You are safe in heaven's plan. The same angels that protected your tears will now witness your joy. Type Amen to get blessing 3030. You might feel strange sensations, chills, light pressure in your chest, or sudden emotion. These are not random. They're the energetic merging of two souls aligning. Your guides are reminding you, stay grounded, stay patient, stay faithful. What you've been praying for is unfolding, even if unseen. The clouds of confusion are dispersing. Light is returning, and it carries the warmth of love long promised. Heaven's timing never fails, it only perfects. Type Amen to get blessing 3131. My beloved child, remember this, when the universe delivers love back to you, it's not a reward, it's a reflection. You are finally vibrating at the same frequency as the miracle you've desired. Every sleepless night, every tear shed, every lesson learned, all were investments into this moment. None of it was wasted. Your soulmate's awakening is proof that divine justice always arrives, even if delayed. What was once shattered will now become whole again. Archangel Michael says, "It is done." Type Amen to get blessing 3232. The next 48 hours may carry subtle signs of confirmation, a message, a vision, a sound, or even a scent that feels familiar. Pay attention, for heaven will not whisper twice. Your intuition is sharpening, it will guide you without. Your intuition is sharpening, it will guide you without confusion. You'll just know when it's time. The angels are aligning hearts, timelines, and emotions behind the scenes. You are stepping into destiny's spotlight, and love will recognize you there. Heaven smiles upon your faith, and now the promise becomes visible. Type Amen to get blessing 3333. When the confession arrives, when the truth finally spills from trembling lips, remember this, don't rush, don't panic, just feel. The energy will tell you everything words cannot. You'll sense the purity of their intention. You'll know this is not the old cycle, but a divine restart. Your patience has rewritten your fate. The love returning to you now is not the same one that left, it's reborn, purified through divine fire. And this time, heaven itself will protect it. Type Amen to get blessing 3434. My beloved child, this is heaven's promise. you will not be alone in this lifetime. The one meant for you is already on their way back, guided by angels, driven by fate, and cleansed by truth. You are entering your divine season of reunion and recognition. Everything that once confused you will now make perfect sense. You'll soon look back and whisper, "It was all leading here." And Archangel Michael will smile and say, "Yes, child, you were always loved beyond measure." Type Amen to get blessing 3535. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks, with contributions of up to $20.